Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. We are the in the claret and blue. Welcome back to Hammer Time. Let's get it started with the injuries and a long list of injuries. I know we've got Stoke at the weekend, but I want to go through some of the injuries and what's going on. And please, someone can tell me, comment what is going on, and let me know. Like Misuaku, not heard a peep about him. Injured or what's up with him? If anybody can tell me out there, this is getting silly now. All these players that we've got on our books that are not even mentioned, they're all kept secret, and no one tells us what's going on. It's an absolute disgrace. I'm getting fed up with it now. Sam Byram, fair enough. Maybe a bit out of his depth sometimes, but we needed him. We need him at right back to relieve Antonio. Andy Carroll, I know he's had his troubled times. He's been seen out on the towns. He's even been held up at gunpoint allegedly in the last couple of days. He's apparently they asked for his watch. He said no and put his foot down. I wish he could put his foot down in the change rooms. Allegedly he'd be back after the international break in 2 weeks' time. Maybe he's having injections according to my sources. But there you go. Injections as much as he likes. He can drink enough beer. How about drink some more beer and get on that pitch? I don't know. You tell me and comment on that story, because I'm getting to a point where it's getting silly. No one tells us there should be more interaction from the club and not and be honest with the fans, because we're not stupid, and I get sick to death of it. Sacco's another one, and if he's coming back, let him come back. If he's not, I don't want to hear about his name anymore. Let's get rid of him, get some money back and get some other players. Going back to other players, we've been linked back with Baka. I'm not too sure if I want him back. If I don't want Baka now, and the club can stick it. I'd rather keep the players that we haven't seen for a while. Fletcher, Oxford, Martinez, give them a shot. I'm sick to death of having these top overrated players. We seem to say, they think they're great. That were promised in last summer. So tell me your thoughts on that, because I am sick to death of hearing all these other players coming in that are no bloody good anyway. Let's go to the other signing, Lamine Kone from Sunderland, centre back. I'm not too sure. One centre back, maybe to cover Collins. Maybe his time's up. James Collins. I think this guy's young. I'm not seeing him play, to be fair. I think he's pretty handy. So I don't know, you tell me, and please comment on that one too. There's lots of things to discuss, I think, with all the players. Going back to the players that haven't been playing, Reece Oxford, no one's really mentioned him, no one really talks about him. It's like a forgotten player, OU player, and he'll be gone in the summer if we're not careful. We've got to start playing him, Martinez, Fletcher, at some point in time. So be it the cup, I don't know. Something's got to happen. We need to get these players into the team, get them, with the first team players, getting them slowly, put them in, So it's same as Fernandez. They're all good players. I think they're young, they're hungry, they want to win the game. They're not like, I suppose, money orientators as such, especially being they're young. They want to get their ball and play and be on the pitch and play football. Anyway, let's get back to the my possible lineup. I know the possible lineup was going to be Adrian with Reed at the back. Reed's going to be out. I don't know how long he's out for. I think he's just suspended for one game. You're going to have obviously Collins, Chiarte, or Bonner, and I think you're going to have the usual in Antonio, Payet, Noble, Obiang, and Lanzini and Creswell. And IU, so that's nothing. On the IU saga, where should he be playing? We're not scoring goals. That's what's happening. That's what we're missing. We're missing someone to score our goals. So are we going to play IU up front, or we're going to play him just in that middle, just holding the ball up? Play him on the wing, or is he going to play Antonio up front? I don't know. We just don't seem to get that in the score goal. We've got no height. Nice to get the ball in the back of the net. Personally, I'd play Fletcher. Get him up there. He's tall. He can get the ball in. Okay, I'm an old-fashioned type of system. I'm a 4-4-2. Everyone what is good about the 4-4-2? I know it's sometimes maybe predictable, but if you play a system where every player gets to know, the defender and the midfielders all get to know each other, and the football can be really good, really flowing. Everyone knows where each other, every player is. Sometimes if you mix it about, it's a different sort of game. People get pulled out in one position into another, and it just all goes wrong. It sometimes looks a bit unprofessional and very schoolboy, if you like. So give me your thoughts on that one. Let's go to Stoke. Let's talk about Stoke now. We know about Stoke. They're not much different from a bit like Everton. I'm not saying Everton are probably a lot better than them, but I'm saying that a dirty side, they don't give up, and they can be tricky. But one good thing that's on our side is they've got and Notovic out and Shaqiri, two players that that can change games here, and I think this is going to be a win for West Ham. I'm going to predict the score. I reckon 2-0 to West Ham, and that's me being positive this time, not being positive before, because we haven't been anything positive to talk about. But I reckon it's going to be 2-0 West Ham, and we should be happy and have a great day. So I'm going to go up there and hopefully see everybody there. If anyone wants to come and say hello, just come and say hello. Don't be shy. I'll be there to cheer the lads on. Also, let's go back to the West Ham lineup. My predicted lineup would be Adrian. I'm going to go Adrian in goal. I thought about Fernandez right back. I think he played right back in the Chelsea game and one of it like that. I'll have a 4-4-2. Kouyaté. I'm going to go for not Kouyaté. Sorry, my mistake. I'm going to go Ginge, Ogbonna, Creswell. That's my back four. And in the midfield, I was going to go Antonio on the right. I'd go Obiang and Noble, Lanzini, and then I'll go Payet and Ayew up top, either swapping and changing, but obviously Ayew up front and put Payet in that hole, just in the middle. I prefer him in the middle, Payet, because you can go left to right and you don't know which way he's going. When he plays on the wings, he's very predictive. Yeah, you tell me if you think the same. I think if you play him in the middle, no one knows where he's going, and that's the great thing about him. When you watch him play, world-class player, and I think that's the difference. When you play him in a restricted line, everyone can see what he's up to, because you can only go back sides and backwards with it. But you tell me your thoughts. If anyone like say I am going up there, and if anyone wants to come and have a little chat about some of the games and the issues, and with the players, and also all the players on the development squad from the under 23s. Have anyone seen any other players that might be half decent in them? So if you can, come and say. So once again, if you can just subscribe, like, and always like my channel. So have a good weekend. Hope we win, and come on, you Irons.